It's Red. He's the imposter.
How can it be me?
I saw him.
But I literally saw you go into the vent. I was right there.
That wasn't me.
How?
Yo, what's up, dorks? Welcome back to yet another educational English video. I am your new dad, and today we are going to be playing probably the most popular game out right now, Among Us. You're going to watch me play, you're going to learn English, and we're going to have a good time. We're going to be playing and talking about the game as we go. Now, just a little forewarning, some of these clips might not have audio. Like an idiot, I was recording on my phone and I had audio turned off and I wasn't paying attention, but it's okay. We're going to get through this and we're going to have a good time. What I want to do is see what we can learn by playing the game. Before we jump into today's video, let me quickly remind you, if you like what you see on this channel, please smash that like button. Please hit that subscribe button. Please tickle that little bell for notifications. And join the Discord, you dope. Over on Discord, you can stay up to date with all of the cool stuff going on. People share memes. People play video games together. We chat with each other. I even play Among Us with you guys like 2 or 3 times a week. Whenever I have the spare time to do it, we play Among Us, and we have a lot of fun. So, please join the Discord. Now, let's learn some English. So I'm a big believer in alternative learning methods. I think that playing video games and watching movies and looking at memes can be really useful educational tools. And today I'm going to prove that because we're going to learn a little bit of English by playing Among Us. This isn't what you're learning at school. This isn't what you're learning at university. This is not what you're learning with your private tutor. This is something different and it's going to be fun, man. I think learning English should always be fun. So our very first word is the word imposter. In this game, there's usually about 2 imposters, and everybody else is a crewmate. If you're a crewmate, you need to figure out who the imposters are, and if you're an imposter, you gotta kill all the crewmates. But let's take a look at that word imposter. What does it mean? What is an imposter? Well, an imposter is simply somebody who is pretending to be somebody else. In this case, the imposters are these monsters on the ship that are killing everybody. They're trying to pretend as if they're regular crewmates. They want you to think that they're not the imposter, that they are just a regular crewmate. So in this clip here, I'm clearing asteroids. That means that I'm shooting the asteroids out of the sky. To clear something usually means that you're taking something out of the way. So for example, when you're at home and you eat dinner, well, you clear the table after you eat. You take the dishes and you put them in the sink, or you wash them. Hopefully you wash them right away. I don't do that. I should do that. I'm not as good at that. But you're clearing the table. For this case, I'm clearing asteroids. I'm bam, 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 shooting them out of the sky, because in this world, you know, we're on a ship that's traveling. Well, you gotta get past them. So you clear them out of the way. Another mini game with a fantastic title is when you have to prime the shields. When you prime something, you're usually preparing it for something else. And when we talk about priming, you don't really prime yourself when you're getting ready. You don't prime people. You're usually talking about machines. You prime a machine. You prime pipes for use, right? So this is kind of interesting because we do use this word prime a lot in English. However, we use it in a different meaning. Usually when you hear the word prime, it means like number 1. Like, oh, dude, I had a prime evening. Or like, yo, PewDiePie is a prime example of a great YouTuber. Prime usually just means like excellent, really, really good. In this case, that's not what they're saying. It doesn't mean to make the shields number 1. It just means to get them ready for use. One of the very kind of monotonous or mini games that make you do a lot of work and they're not very fun is when you divert power. In this mini game, you have to go down to electrical and you have to push a lever up that diverts power to somewhere else. Then you got to go all the way over there, and then you got to turn the little knob, and then you turn power on in that room. Well, what it means to divert is to change something's path. So if you're diverting something, you're taking it from going this way to maybe going this way. In this case, you're diverting power or giving power to this place. Let's talk about this task in medical where you have to inspect samples. In this game, we have to go to medical and we use the computer to look at some samples. As we inspect them, all we're doing is looking at them. After that, you have to take a 1-minute break, come back, and then find the anomaly. Well, there's two really good words there. The word inspect means to look at something very closely, all right? So when you're inspecting something, like after you finish something, maybe you're building something, right? You want to inspect it to make sure that it's working properly. Well, then we have the word anomaly. That word means a change, something that is not normal. It's a special kind of difference, right? So if somebody was born with 2 heads, they would be an anomaly. If somebody was born with 3 eyes, they would be an anomaly, because that is not normal at all. That is really different from how people are usually born. People usually have 2 eyes at birth, and they have 1 head. Having anything more is an anomaly. And one of the most repetitive and boring tasks in this game, almost every game I get this task, and that is fixing wiring. In this game mode, you have to go to all these different rooms on the ship and you have to fix the wiring. But we know what fix means. We know that fix is when something is broken, you make it better. What is wiring? Well, you can ask yourself, what is that? I know what wires are, so what is wiring? When we open up the box for this game, we see a bunch of wires that we have to connect. Wiring is the wire system that you have in your electronics, you have it in your house, there's wires all around. Wiring is just what we call all of those wires. So if you have a bunch of wires that work together in a system, that's wiring. For the game, wiring is just the wires inside the ship that make it work. Lastly, we're going to talk about this game mode in Reactor. I hate this game mode because it takes so long to do. Every time I'm doing it, I'm like pretty sure I'm gonna die. I'd say half the times I start the reactor, I get killed starting the reactor. But let's take a look at this word reactor, because reactor is kind of a big word. A reactor is a power generator that specifically uses nuclear power most of the time. So if you have a gas generator, it's not a reactor, right? That's just a generator. But a generator that creates nuclear power is a reactor. And so here you just have to press the buttons in the right order. They're very slow. It takes a long time, and you probably will get killed as you do it. But it is what it is. All right, that's it for the words today. I hope you had a very good time watching this video. This game is ridiculously fun. I have so much fun playing it with you guys over in the Discord. If you like this video, smash that like button. No, poke that like button. Smash the subscribe button though. Tickle that little bell for notifications and leave me a comment in the comment section down below. Tell me what you would like to see next, what games we should be playing as well, because I'm always open to hearing your guys' suggestions. And if you haven't done it yet, get off your lazy butt and join the Discord. Come play Among Us with us. The more people that play, the better the lobbies usually are. We have a lot of fun, so join up. Now, for some affirmation. And just for a little bit of quick affirmation, I just wanted to let you know how proud of you that I am. I think that you're doing an exceptional job. You're really, really improving. You're really working hard on making yourself a better English learner and a better English speaker. So congrats to you. I'm proud of you. Every time you check this stuff out, you're learning a little bit, and that makes me happy. I'm proud of you. I'll see you next time.